Yeah, welcome to my channel. This is Kristen again, and today I want to talk about this thing. Everybody is talking about it. It's a reality of these things. What do you think about it? Poverty plus and prosperity. How do you think? How do you take it as a person? How do you take this prosperity and poverty? How do you describe it? How do you describe it? How do you describe? Oh, sorry. How do you describe the word poverty and prosperity, and what is the meaning of both two? I need to explain, and I hope I will explain on my best way I can, so you can learn one thing or two. So I think you can know something, and you get to know what I'm gonna think about it. And some things I've written because I can't explain everything. I'm not. I'm not so much, you know. It's not that I can put everything here. I just read some notes and I read them as I go so that I can explain on my point of view and how the world thinks of it and how the internet thinks about it. So I just have to start with poverty. Poverty is the state of having no material possession, having no material possessions or little income. Poverty can be diverse. Poverty can be diverse social and economy and the political cause and effects. Sorry, poverty has two main measures. Sorry about my English. There's two kinds of poverty. Absolute poverty compares income against the amount needed to meet basic needs, such as food, clothing, and shelter. Poverty measures when a person cannot meet the minimum level of living standard. And poverty can also make other social problems worse. And the thing I know is about poverty is you can see people, they sleep. Some people have no clothes. Some people sleep on the streets. Some people, they have no food. That's why there are many street kids, 6 families in Africa. It's not because they want to live in that situation. And it depends on the politics. That's why there's too much poverty, and which is misusing of the power. That's how people are poor out there. That's why you see many people are in poverty, because especially when you come to in our country, in Kenya, you can see there is a area where there's a rich people, they live there, and this side of the town is the poor people. They don't live together, they live separate ways, and these poor people are the ones who go to work for the rich people, and nobody wants those poor person to go up, because they will refuse to pay them in time. They will not give enough money. They will deny them the good salary, and that's why there's much poverty. And people, they'll let you come and take a bus, take transport to go to them, but they will not even care to give you the transport back home. That is why the poverty is going high, because of misunderstanding each other. And then somebody is working for you and you have a lot of money and you're paying them little money. That's why the poverty cannot end when the world is like that. The world can be a better place if poor and rich can make end meet. If the poor would work for the rich person and the rich person will pay this woman or man what he needs to sustain themselves, you pay them enough money to keep them moving. That's a good thing. And this thing about this prosperity, prosperity is an abundance, the sense that you have the right to live abundant life. It's a healthy, wealthy, happiness, joy, peace, faith, hope, wisdom. Being in tune with the flow of universe and able to accept the abundance of God. Prosperity is built by deliberate choices for develop a society that works for everyone. In an inclusive society with a strong society contract that protects the fundamental liberties and security of each individual. And prosperity and poverty offers screening teaching on biblical principles of stewardship and economics. Prosperity means being successful or thriving, especially economic well-being. The way I understand and I have charted out what is the real meaning of this word prosperity, whether it is successful or state of success. Prosperity are often implies success in the terms of wealthy happiness. It can also describe as prosperity to achieve. And what I mean is, oh, and listen, this is how it goes. Don't just see anybody who is rich out there and they think it's because they earn it. No, there's many different ways people get money, and some of this money is not got in the right way. The right money is hard to find, and it takes time. So there's three keys to prosperity, and I hope you keep that in your mind. Money, and in a way that aligns with your inner self and values. See that the point. That was prosperity, not riches without dignity. Okay, number 2, happiness. Happiness, which involves healthy services and other key of relationship. And number 3, sustainability, which is a method of making money that increases your healthy and well-being of long term. Not about money and tomorrow you are dead. When you reach 40, you are no more, because you get the easy money which you want to be rich so fast. In this world we are in now. Everywhere in this world, not Kenya, not Africa, not America, not Denmark, not Europe, anywhere, there are people who want easy money, and they are still there, and they don't care how they get it, and they don't care if they live half of their years. So this prosperity is totally different. You earn, you work, you suffer, and you gain what you are looking for. Please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, and as you continue to do this. And I want to tell you these things as you listen carefully. How do you gain prosperity? Ask that question. There are 7 ways, and I'll read all of them. 1, believe you are worthy of happiness. Thank you. Focus on what you have right now. Don't wish for what you can't reach, because that's why I tell everybody. I tell people, and I tell even my family, please focus on what you have, because if you can't make to the next level right now, you need to focus on that thing you have right now and work on it. Don't relax. Don't relax there. Work on it. Yes, and be okay with what you have right now. Focus on it. The higher, the better is coming. Number 3, end the cycle of land helplessness. Don't be helpless. Be a helping person. Don't be selfish, because the giving heart, the giving person is the one who received most. He is blessed and he comes matching. That's how it is. Number 4, purge jealousness. Don't be jealous because your neighbor got Tesla. Don't be jealous because your neighbor built a bungalow. Don't be jealous because somebody got married into a rich man. They are living in this expensive area. Don't. Listen, that's how it is. Number 5, respect the power of money. Yeah, money can buy anything, but money cannot buy happiness. That's it. Because if you don't have all these, even happiness you can't get. Number 6, standing wealthy. Yes, if you want to be a rich man or rich woman or rich family, stand out to become rich. Don't say, I want to be like Bill Gates. You don't know how he got this money, how you work on software. If you have any company you're starting up, then you can know in future, 20 years, 5 years, I will be somewhere. And when you want to be like Bill Gates, you need to find out, where did Bill Gates start? Don't just say Bill Gates is a billionaire. No, you need to find out, how did he become rich? How did he become there? How do you hold it? If you can't maintain it, stop being like Bill Gates. Stop. Be yourself. That matters. And the last one, That is the most I think thing people do. This is the one thing people don't do. Me, I do it often. I don't care about how if I'm left with nothing. This is number 7 is the most I think thing people don't think that they can do. Give money away. Yes. Give money away. Help the poor. Help the needy. Help somebody who is asking for the help in the right way. And then the money will come in different ways. That's how it is, and listen. And that's how you can get prosperity. And that's why that's why it is, and that's why you should learn. Poverty and prosperity is a way you take it to yourself, and the way you think about it. And that's how I think about it. Poor and rich, poor and prosperity. Poverty and prosperity, it concerns two people. And nobody cannot be rich, and nobody cannot be poor. That's what you should get in your mind. And don't listen to this. Don't learn after easy money, because it finishes so fast than it came. And then why will you end up depressed and kill yourself? And also listen, not many people are rich and yet they can't even heal themselves. They are sick, they have diseases they cannot cure, their money cannot buy the healthy they need. So that's why I'm telling you, if you have the right way of prosperity, you will prosper and you live long life and you live to tell. But it doesn't come the way people think. No riches, no poorness comes. It's a choice of person. Because and there's other thing before I finish this video. There's something which is called generation curse. And that curse can make you become poor, and it can prevent you from becoming who you want to be. So if you put God in all this, then I'm telling you, you move mountains and you make it far. But if there's this curse in your family that people die poor and you're still in the same line, you need to say, I am not the candidate of dying poor. And let God make a way for you. And let God build a foundation for you so that you can prosper and you can have prosperity and have the riches. But because prosperity is not riches, because you can see it's a healthy, it's wealthy, and it's happiness. That is prosperity. You have everything together. You have wealthy and you have happiness. That is prosperity, the way it is described. So don't just want wealthy and you don't want healthy. You don't want healthy, you want wealthy. You don't know what you want. You don't want happiness, you want wealthy. So you have to have this in your life and have abundance in mighty God. And then you'll find out that what you have been looking for is straight in front of you. And I wish you all the best, and I hope you will find out which way to follow and what you do to give you that abundance of God, so that you can have prosperity in your life, in everything you do. And what you have, focus on what you have, and the rest, it will come by itself. And take care of yourself. And don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and comment, and see you around. I hope I have helped you to have one way or another. Amen.